but like do this first, right?
Yeah.
Good morning. Good morning, guys. How are you? Um, Welcome to our channel again. Today we're gonna draw one of my favorite animals, a horse. We're gonna do a horse today, okay, you guys? So I'm gonna give you a few, maybe a minute to go ahead and go grab a paper and pencil, pen, marker, whatever is easy for you guys. Um, Hector is gonna help me like let you guys know what you guys gonna be doing next and next, okay? This is the first time I'm gonna do a horse. Hopefully it come out right. Okay, there we go. Okay, you guys, we're gonna start with writing the word horse. And let's see how this is gonna come out.
So,
Put this more in the middle.
Fine? Yeah, that's fine. Everything is lowercase. So lowercase h, lowercase o, lowercase r, lowercase e, s, and then a lowercase e. So give you guys about 5 seconds to write the word horse down on your paper. And after that, we make the H turn into a B. And after we turn the H into a B, we're gonna go up from the B and give the horse ears. So it's starting really quickly. So we're gonna go a little bit slowly, but you're gonna be making an ear. After that, above the O, we're gonna make another ear.
And it's like you guys making a leaf.
Yeah, it's like you're making a leaf, or two triangles on top.
Mm-hmm. We need to do this thing right here.
And after that, you're gonna add hair in the middle. So we're gonna give them like almost like a little mohawk. So that's our hair in between the horse's head. And after that, we're going to come down from the letter B or H all the way down and make a square. There we go.
Oh, my ear is too. Wait, let me fix it back.
And then from the other ear on top of the O, we're gonna make another line going down to connect the face and put a circle, like a little circle. And make another line connecting the R and the circle to the bottom of the ear. And then we're gonna make a square under the face. And this is one of the hard parts. We're gonna make like the mouth nose, but it's gonna be a little hard. So hopefully you guys are able to do it.
Kind of.
Yeah. There we go. Starting to look like a horse more. After that, on the R, we're going to connect it to the S and make it like a little squiggly line in between. And the same. And from behind the ear, we're gonna connect to the S and make it like like we did with the hair. After that, we are going to go from the S and move down a little bit with a squiggly line.
right?
And on the E, we're gonna make that go up, and then to the left, and then down back to the E. Yeah, so we're gonna connect it to the to the sweet line on the bottom. And that's going to be our saddle. But if you're having trouble, I'm pretty sure Hugo can help us again with drawing this later today through Google Meet. After that, we're going to make a line going from the face of the horse down. And then we're gonna make a hoof, or the horse's foot,
Shoe.
or the shoe, and connect it back up near the saddle. There we go. After we do that, we're going to do the rest of the horse.
Man.
So we're giving the horse the body now. So we're gonna do like the back leg from the saddle to the back. And then we're gonna give him the other hoof. So we're gonna have to adjust our camera so you guys are able to see our other hoof. There we go. Perfect. So it looks like a real horse now. After that, we're going to give him the other hoof on the other side of the body. So after we give him that hoof, we're gonna give him the one in the front hoof. So he's like standing up. So after we do all that, the last thing that we have to do is give him a tail. So
It should be a little bit fat. It should be less fat here. You see, it's fat and then the legs are skinny.
on our face, we're gonna have to do a couple little more details, and then we're gonna be done with our horse. So we're gonna make some lines going down between the eyes, so it can seem like rope connecting to what the horses get controlled by. And I'm pretty sure we have to give them the little circles in the eyes. There we go. But that is basically it, guys. We have our horse. I hope you guys liked it.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, remember you guys gotta put your initials, your name. Okay. So let's go to the announcements. The weather. The weather is 75, so it's a little bit hot.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's not too hot, but it's a little bit hot. Okay, so make sure if you go out, make sure you wear sunblock and then drink a lot of water because you guys need to drink a lot of water. Yeah, Hector is gonna help me to do the workout. Remember to go to Google Meet from 9 to 10 and then from 11 to 12. We're working and do a different, to adding one more activity there. So probably, but next week we could be able to start a new activity. So Hector's getting ready so he could do the workout.
Good morning, guys. It's nice seeing you guys all today. Hopefully I can see your horse later today. Lena, I would like to see your horse. Haiti, if you had trouble, we can help you out during Google Meet so we can draw a horse again. Cause that one was hard. That I don't think I can do that horse that Esme did, cause it looked really hard for me. But we're gonna start off with the workout, so make sure you have some water, some something to wipe your face with, because we're gonna do what we did yesterday, so we're gonna try to do it 100%.
What's up? We're gonna wake our bodies and our brains up with a good stretch. You ready? Let's get that neck rolling. And reverse.
Other side.
Reverse again.
The other way.
And once more.
Now back to the left.
All right, let's get some arm circles.
Arm circles to the front. Come on.
And reverse.
Reverse. Don't forget to breathe. Get a good stretch.
Forward.
Forward.
Reverse.
Reverse. Get a good stretch. Good stretch.
All right, we're gonna cross our arms over our body. Feel the stretch in your back.
Feel the stretch. Stretch it out. To the right.
Very good. Now we're gonna go down to the center and stretch our legs. Over to the side.
To the side.
The other side.
To the other side.
Back to the center.
Stretch it out.
To the side.
To the side. Come on.
The other side.
To the other side.
And a few more times.
Stretch it out. You got this. Come on. Stretch
Once
it out.
more.
To the side. To the other side. To the middle.
All right, we're gonna get a couple lunges to stretch the legs out here and warm up our leg muscles.
We're doing lunges right now. Come on. Stretch those legs out. Down. Down. Come on. Stretch it out.
Couple more, guys.
Couple more lunges. You can do it. Come on. Stretch it out.
All right, a few arm circles get loose. We're gonna do some knee raises across our body. Here we go.
Come on. Stretch it out. Come on.
Switch.
Lift up the knee. Lift it high. Let it meet your elbow.
Switch.
Come on. You got this. You were born to do this.
Switch.
Come on.
Switch. That was a great stretch. Now you're ready to get back to class and do your thing.
So I'm gonna go get some water, and I'm gonna give you guys about 20 seconds to go wipe your face. If you need to, we're gonna set up for our next videos.
So you could relax, you could have breathing exercise so you could like calm down a little bit. Thank you, Hector, for helping me with the workout. some water. Remember to drink a lot of water. Now, remember about Google Meet. Google Meet is from 9 to 10 and then from 11 to 12. They doing really good activities. Maricruz today make wipes. She made
Sanitary wipes.
sanitary wipes, and it was really easy and really good. And you know, like when you go to the store, it's really expensive, but making your own is much cheaper.
So our first video is about what happens when we work
When you
out.
are active, the heat produced by your muscles increases your body temperature, making you feel warmer. Your heart starts to beat faster, pumping more blood to the muscles you are using. Your heart is also a muscle. If you are active regularly, it gets bigger and stronger. Your muscles are working harder, so they need more oxygen. You start to breathe faster so your blood can pick up more oxygen from your lungs. Your lungs work harder to make this happen. Once your blood has picked up oxygen, it moves to the muscles you are using, giving them the extra oxygen they need. If you are active regularly, more capillaries grow in the muscles you've been working. This is one reason why activity starts to feel easier over time. Regular physical activity can improve your memory and attention span. Over time, the bit of the brain involved in memory and learning seems to get bigger. Long-term physical activity leads to a lower resting heart rate and lower blood pressure. This helps cut your risk of heart and circulatory disease. And there are more reasons to smile. When you're active, your brain produces chemicals called endorphins. These reduce feelings of pain and make you feel more positive. Getting active cuts down on stress hormones, reducing anxiety. Combine activity with a balanced diet and you'll help yourself reach and maintain a healthy weight. Aim for 150 minutes of moderate intensity activity per week. Try to be active every day. Every 10 minutes counts.
So that's what happens to our bodies when we exercise, is that our heart rate goes up and we start getting warmer because our body's trying to cool down, so we start sweating. And it's really important that we drink water before and after exercise. That way our body has the liquids or enough.
And when you exercise, remember you give oxygen to your body too, so it's really good to exercise. I know I haven't exercised in a couple of days, but yeah, I'm for sure do some exercise at home.
So when we work out, our muscles grow bigger because what's it called? A little part? Oh, anyway, we're gonna ask you guys later about these videos. So Kayla, make sure you're paying attention because I know you're always paying attention. So
You always give us the answer in Google Meet.
yeah. So our next video is gonna be about employment training, part 3 of 8, and these are the ones we were always playing.
Problem solving. Problem solving is about being able to find solutions when faced with difficulties or setbacks. Even if you can't think of a solution straight away, you need to have a logical process for figuring things out. Some of the key elements of good problem solving skills are: if there is a problem, think hard on how to solve it, or ask for help. Think about how you've solved a problem in the past.
I want 3 blue ones, 3 red ones, and 2 orange. Blue. Excuse me, Jason.
Yes, Coach.
Is there any red fill tail paint?
It says we've got 20, Cody, so
Yeah.
they should be either in the storeroom
Yeah.
or they should be over there where some of the tail paints get stored, all right?
Yeah. Oh. Tail paint. 3 tail paints, red. You go over here.
How you going, mate?
Good yourself?
Good. I was just wondering if you could help me find the Bonnie working dog there.
Yeah, sure. That's right. This way.
Yep. No worries.
Here's the Bonnie working dog, Henry. Would you like?
I'll just grab the one for now, mate.
Yeah.
So that was problem solving. And Haiti, I'm going to give you an example of what you did to problem solve yesterday when you weren't able to draw the tiger because you were having a little bit of trouble. So the first step you took is to ask for help, and Maribel responded to you through comments that we were gonna help you through Google Meet. And when we were in Google Meet, you asked Hugo for help, and Hugo did every single step from beginning to end to help you draw the tiger yesterday. So that's problem solving, and you did it yesterday without even realizing.
Also, when you guys call to the office for help to go to Google Meet, that's another problem solving. So if you're not able to do something, just ask somebody to help you, and that's problem solving.
That's number 3 out of 8 is problem solving, and that's what you guys do when you ask for help. So good job, everyone. And our next video is the number 4 out of 8, and that is
Initiative and enterprise. Showing initiative can be seeing a problem or something that needs to be done and just getting in and doing it without being asked. It can be not waiting to be told what to do next, but asking, what can I do next? Some of the key elements of good initiative and enterprise skills are ask what you can do, not waiting to be told what to do, being able to stop doing one task to do something that is urgent, then going back to the other task.
Luke, is anything I can do for you?
Yeah, mate, you can go and take those bikes out the front.
Yeah,
Thanks,
cool.
Tim.
Thanks.
Excuse me, Vicky, can I have my lunch break now, please?
Yep, off you go, mate, no problem.
Thank you.
Is there any plates, Julie?
Yes, my darling, you can take that if you like.
Can I take a plate?
Oh, yes, thank you. That was delicious.
Excuse me, Courtney, could you go down and get me some milk, please?
Yeah, sure.
That would be $60, please.
$60? Yep, sure, here you go.
I'll just let you out.
Yeah.
And have a good day.
Okay, see ya.
See ya.
So that was initiative and enterprise, and the key word here is initiative. Initiative is not waiting for someone to ask you to do something. You do it by yourself because you want to do it, because you want to help, because you want to seem useful, and you want to seem like you're being productive.
And this applies to home. For example, if there's a lot of things to do, like Hector said, you could go ahead and ask, what can I help? So you could help and you could do the work. Don't just stay not doing nothing at home. Make sure you help at home.
Yeah, since we're all home right now, we should all be helping out at home because there's a lot more trash, there's more laundry, there's more probably dirt on our floors because we're walking in and out of the house.
It will be more easy for the home to have the home clean or to help cooking, help.
And our last video is going to be about horses because we drew a horse this morning, so let's learn a little bit about horses.
A horse never runs so fast as when he has other horses to catch up and outpace. That's what Ovid said 2,000 years ago, and American Pharoah just proved him right. We've depended on horses for thousands of years for more than just a heart-pounding race. Learning about these excellent equines is more than just horseplay. Here we go. Horses are pretty historical. Cave art gives us the first documentation of horses, which were likely domesticated in Eurasia some 10,000 years ago. They appear in mythology from China to Greece and have been relied on for travel, farming, and other purposes by many cultures for thousands of years. Horses have also been involved in almost every documented war. Horses are emotional creatures. Horses are capable of expressing their emotions through their facial expressions, ears, and nostrils. They're also highly perceptive to human emotions and tend to mirror them. Thus, if you're in a good mood, your horse will most likely be amiable and easier to handle. Horses have huge eyes. Horses have the largest eyes of any mammal that lives on land. They're capable of moving them independently, and because their eyes are on the sides of their head, they have nearly 360-degree vision. However, they have two blind spots, one directly in front of them and one directly behind. Their hooves are sensitive. A horse's hooves are exceptionally complex and sensitive. When the horse puts pressure on its hoof, the blood shoots up its legs into the veins, thus acting like a pump. In addition, the hooves are just like human nails. Their hooves have to be clipped over time in order to keep them from causing the horse any pain or discomfort. Horses eat a lot. Horses eat different amounts depending on their size, but they're all good at putting it away. Like humans, horses will eat not only to meet daily needs, but because food tastes good. So, they keep on eating. Some estimates say that a horse that weighs 1,200 pounds can eat 7 times its weight in a year. There's a history to the hand. A hand unit is 4 inches, and yes, it was originally based on the male human hand. The measurement began in ancient Egypt and was standardized by King Henry VIII in 1541 as a simple way to measure horses. The hand unit is the length of either a clenched fist or the breadth of the hand, although there's some debate over whether or not a thumb should be included. Because most of the time a human hand isn't exactly 4 inches by any of those measures, we now have tape measures specially designed to measure horse height and weight in both hands and centimeters. Most horses are domestic. However, there are feral horses out there whose ancestors were tamed animals. For example, North American Mustangs are the descendants of Iberian horses brought over by Spanish explorers more than 400 years ago. The Przewalski's horse is the only remaining truly wild horse. The breed has never been tamed, and before its population dwindled, it used to exist between Eastern Europe and Asia. It is currently on the list of critically endangered animals, as there are only 1,500 left in zoos and breeding facilities. Australia used to be horseless. The first horses arrived in Australia in 1788, when a British fleet brought them to Sydney. No indigenous horse remains or fossils have ever been found in Australia. A baby horse is called a foal. What's the difference between a filly, colt, and foal? It all depends on gender and age. Generally, a foal is a baby horse. After it's weaned from its dam, it's called a weanling. But horses remain fillies or colts until they're 2 years of age. Horses can work as teams. Horses are social beings who take care of each other. For example, it's unlikely you'll ever see all the horses in a single herd lying down at the same time. At least one horse will stand as a lookout in order to alert the others of any possible danger. This also shows an aspect of their undoubted intelligence, as well as an instinctive survival impulse that predates their domestication and goes back to their days in the wild.
Yeah, they're very strong. Wow. They help you work. They have beautiful muscles. I love horses.
So, that was a lot that I didn't know about horses. I didn't know that their hooves were sensitive or that they were, you can think of them as nails, like big nails. I didn't know that.
And then you have to take care of them too. And not for them not to hurt themselves because they always want to. I also knew like is when they're a group and some of them lay down, at least 1 or 2 have to be standing out so they can protect each other. So yeah.
So that's teamwork. But thank you guys for joining us today. We will be on Google Meet at 11, so in about 30 minutes. Grab a snack or just relax for the next 30 minutes before you get on Google Meet at 11. But thank you guys for joining us. We want to see your horses.
And hopefully you're able to put your name in the comments or let us know that you're watching YouTube, because remember, we still have the raffle every Friday. And if you go to Google Meet, they also give you a gift if you are participating in Google Meet.
You have to be on it every single day.
You have to be on it every single day. You have to be on it from 9 to 10 and then back again from 11 to 12 so you could, in order for you to earn something, okay? So, and hopefully if you participate also, so you could get reward for that. Take care, and remember, go back to Google Meet at 11.